All right, Kelly Gentry here at the 2022 homecoming game. Kearney with a big win, 53-12 over the Raytown South Cardinals. I'm joined here by senior safety Luke Noland. And Luke, wanted to first of all ask you about a big win tonight on homecoming. You're a senior. What does that mean to you here on a senior on homecoming night?
I mean, it's really fun. We have beat a lot of teams on their homecoming, and we just didn't want that feeling. And that was our whole goal, was to not lose on homecoming and be like those other teams that we beat, because they didn't look too happy afterwards.
I did ask Coach Minnick on the Coach Minnick show this week. I said, you must like playing on homecoming because we've already won 2 away homecoming games. We might as well make it 3-0 at our own. So tremendous job on that. One thing that's unique this year is you've got your younger brother, Grant, as a defensive backfield mate. Tell me a little bit about that and what it's like to have your younger brother out there with you.
Well, I don't really have to boss him around much, so that's a benefit. Most of the time he's telling me that I'm lined up wrong and who I have to guard, but you don't see that from the stands, but that's usually what's happening.
Really? So the younger brother's trying to give you some advice out there. 3-year starter.
And man, does it make me mad sometimes, but he's usually right. I hate to say it.
Well, no, that's a cool experience, and I'm sure your parents are loving that, especially your senior year. And both of you guys, Mike says it all the time, you come from good stock, good people, and some speed too. So go ahead. You want to say something about that?
I mean, yeah, he likes to think he's faster than me sometimes, but everybody knows he's not.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
That sounds like a challenge, so we'll have to catch him about that. Hey, one of the huge plays in this game, Ray South was getting some momentum back. I think it was a two-score game at the time. They had just scored. They hadn't kicked off to you all night. They were kind of squibbing the ball. The first time they get it back to you, you run it back for a touchdown. Tell us a little bit about that play and what you saw and what happened on that.
Well, we practiced all week. If it gets kicked to the returners, we better take it to the house. And as soon as it was coming back to me, and I think it was Randall got out of the way, I was like, here we go. And I knew the return we were running, the numbers were right. We had enough blockers compared to people running down the field in white jerseys, and I knew that hopefully I don't get tackled by the kicker this time.